Oh wait, I said Volvo brand name. Strike! Hello! Welcome to Beautifying Life and Creativity. What's up? What's up? You enjoy it here on the internet, don't you? Like it very much and find out a lot of things, isn't it? Well, enjoy it while you still can. Well, I don't want to sound pessimistic. However, Article 13 is around us, is upon us. And that's exactly what we are going to talk today in this video. We firmly believe that in everything that happens is a good side as well as a bad side. And we discovered in this Article 13, much feared, the fairy tale number or scary tale number 13. Well, in this article there are good things and bad things, and we share them with you today. Let me tell you one thing that we must all be aware of. Either we are creators or not, or just enjoying YouTube, well, we have to know the following. Everything changes. Yes, so even if it's not the Article 13 that will bring change, YouTube will change. The whole internet will change. This is the way life goes, and this is the way everything that appears goes towards maturity. Sooner or later, change will come and we must adapt to it. We must reassert our belief and our intent with this platform. For now, we are in the vague territories. I mean, everybody speaks about Article 13, but we have no idea how it will exactly be like. It's such a big confusion for now. The entire directive for copyright passed in September, but currently is in the trilogue phase, which means the European Parliament, the European Committee and Council are discussing the final shape and negotiating it behind closed doors. The latest news about the directive for copyright is from this January, when the text was rejected by the European Council because it was not appropriate, and we really think it's not appropriate because it produces a lot of confusion so far. And guess what? Romania holds now the presidency of the Council, and because we are from Romania suggested this text, which was rejected, so now we're expecting a reshape of this text. Hopefully it will be full of creativity. The good part is exactly its intention. It is intended to support artists and creators all over the world, where if this is the main concern of the directive, then yes, we should all take advantage from it and we should support it also. A cleansing of the internet, a purge. Yes, this would be very much needed, because look around at the content, at the low quality, at the same 2 or 3 trends that everybody follows. Yes, isn't it a pity? I mean, YouTube and all the other social media could open ways for so many creators, for so much uniqueness, and what are we doing? So if the directive will help with that, yes, then everybody, all creatives and artists will support it. And there is one more positive aspect about this whole directive. We also have Article 11, which is the link tax. Well, if this happens, then a lot of new professionals will come out on the internet. A whole new generations of journalists, online specialized journalists, will show up and will do the work. In reverse to all that, there is this huge concern about how the directive will affect YouTube and internet, and how it will completely change the way it looks, or maybe it will completely shut it down. And the most pessimistic people say that we are all dead and we can go and drink now. Well, we are not that pessimistic. We really have a lot of hope in creativity. However, we also have concerns about this. If the law is not well written and the responsibilities and situations it applies to are not well defined by a team of people who really know what internet is all about, well, then it will open Pandora's box, and out of it, absurdity and abuse will come out. This is for sure. We're expecting a lot of stupid lawsuits and stupid situations and nonsense infringements to come out of it. How copyright will be protected, and more particularly, what words, phrases, ideas, paragraphs, and there will be a lot of debates. Who said first what? How will we express freely? And I can't stop but one. Will this be the solution to really transmit information? I can't stop but wondering what will be the solution for speaking freely again about random subjects. Will we have to return to speaking in public markets like in the ancient Greece? The idea is that a lot of absurdity will show up. And I'm just thinking about an example, a moment when Mihai wrote an article on Facebook about Volvo. And in the same day, BBC made an article about that also. And in the same hour, 50,000 Indians wrote about this thing, and another 6,000 Germans, and probably in the entire world, a few million people talked about this subject. Who's the first to say it? Who's the first to think of it? Does it count that we think exactly the same, or that we change one word in the entire article? Oh wait, I said Volvo brand name. Strike! And imagine you register your daily vlog and you feel relaxed and you start singing, baby, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, with colors. Strike. Or you just go around filming in a foreign city and a person with a branded t-shirt comes by and strike. Or you have a nice idea that you share and it's also in a bestseller. To color or not to color. Strike. So you see, playground for absurdity here. And there is one more big concern that we're having about the directive. We're afraid that these new regulations will favor the big players, the big media companies, big artistic companies, and there will be no more place for individuals because they will no longer afford to be on the internet. The internet will be institutionalized and will have place only for a few licensed individuals, if there will still be, and for companies, of course. What I'm saying is that even in the worst cases, we have to rely on creativity. We are from Romania, a former communist East European country, where censorship and the unique party were realities of day-to-day life. Artists and creators were not allowed to speak about anything else but the party's agenda. And imagine this, even children in their creative activities, they had to draw or write poems about the mighty party, Communist Party, about the crops and about the beloved party's leader. So imagine how horrible that was. But even in those times, artists and creators of all types, they found ways to deliver messages which theoretically were not allowed. And they used metaphors and hidden subjects and a lot of hidden ways. And the ideas still survived. Of course, there were some that went in prison for that. So imagine how hard it was, but they never stopped fighting. However, my point is that we need hope in creativity, we need to be flexible, and we need to think about solutions to face these changes. I was just imagining if we would not be allowed anymore to speak about Star Wars, for example, and Rey and Kylo Ren, well, maybe then we would speak about Bay and Kylo Ken and everybody would know what we're meaning. We truly believe in diversity and various content on internet and on YouTube, and we support that. And we believe in freedom of speech, and we support that. That is why we have major concerns about the directive for copyright. However, we're not very afraid of it. And we also support the Save Your Internet movement. Tell us all about yourself. What do you think about Article 13 particularly, and about this entire directive for copyright? And what solutions have you thought of so far? Tell us all in the comments below. And until next time, send you many kisses. And always remember to beautify your life and your soul with creativity. Bye.